And we are live here from windy Kremlin, where the Bulls are taking on the Kremlin Hillsdale Broncos. And the Bulls lost the toss, and the Broncos elected to receive. So the Bulls will receive the second half kickoff. And so, you're going to see a lot of new faces out on the Bulls offense and defense, with injuries to Tyree Jackson and Frankie Gonzalez. Still praying for speedy recovers for both of them. Hopefully they can make it back this season. And so it looks like the Bulls are going to go to their 3-2 defense, and the Broncos three receiver set, two split out wide to the right, one to the left. Shotgun formation coming up for the Broncos. Who that is? Johnny Martinez is the one who caused the turnover. I do believe they're calling it a turnover, right?
I think so. Well,
so a timeout.
They call it play date, I wonder.
So timeout called on the field. We didn't get much of a pregame. We were trying to get stuff figured out up here, get stuff set up. And also, big shout out, thanks to Tanner for helping us out on, I don't know how the technology works.
I don't even know how this even works still. It's going to take me a while to figure it out.
I don't know how technology works, but somehow through his computer, he was fixing our computer. I don't know how it all works, but so we're going to go
fancy for us.
And so we're going to go to a quick little, in the middle of the game pregame. And so, Peyton, what are you expecting tonight from the Bulls? As you saw, they already forced a fumble, I do believe.
Yeah,
and so
Bulls are going to run the ball, I think, because we're down to our third quarterback. Injuries are piling up, but I think we're going to run the ball, and our defense, what we've heard is they throw the ball a lot. So I guess we're going to start the passing game, which we kind of struggle with right now, and we're going to try to figure that out. But like you said, first play caused a fumble. I think it's what key is turnovers this game.
See, and the good thing for us is that, they do throw the ball a lot, but you know what? Tonight we have a ninth defender on the field, and that is the 40, 50-mile-an-hour wind gust out on the field.
It's hard to throw in the wind, I'll tell you that much.
So we do have a ninth defensive player on the field for us tonight. So like Peyton said, defense, run the ball, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. That's what we've been saying all year. Bend but don't break type defenses. And I was very optimistic last week. And, the Bulls had a really good start last week against Boise City.
They ran the ball. They had a good motion in their offense, and someone goes down to injury, kind of like stalls the offense a little bit. But I think we're just going to try to find rhythm this week.
So it looks like the Broncos are going to be in a 4-1 or 4-2, it looks like. And the ball's, it wasn't a turnover, Bronco ball, and they're going to pick up about 2 yards, going to bring up third and a country. I called it dead then. So I guess it is. I was wondering, I've never seen that defense before.
I haven't either.
So it remains Bronco. I hope they're the Broncos. They're the Broncos, right?
Bronx, yeah.
Bronx.
Same. I guess we'll call it either or.
So Bronx football, assisted by number 0, the freshman phenom Kane Cowan, who's been playing really, really good football.
Had a chance to have 3 interceptions last week at batted balls, and he's playing exceptional on defense lately.
The touchdown reception he caught last week, he had an interception as well.
Had a chance for a couple pick sixes too.
So looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 11 here. So rolls out to the right, looking to throw. He's going to throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Bulls has a pretty nice arm on it. You can have the ball pretty good.
So see what the Bulls come out in. I got a pretty good idea what they're going to do here. They may try to come out and shock us. Come out. 9:57 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Score is still currently 0-0. Bit of an open. He's going to cut back. Nobody's going to get him. 10-5. Touchdown, Bulls. Number 42, the freshman, Draven Starr. 1-play touchdown for the Bulls. Took him 6 seconds to score there. good job there by the freshman. You know, cutting it up right there. Just really good ball vision, ball carrier vision. You know, just to see the lane opening up on the left side and just
line block. They're pretty good too. Had their blocks the right way and just made a good move.
So 2-point conversion coming up. Cowan split out wide to the right, Parker to the left, and they're gonna. Riker's gonna keep it himself, and he's gonna get in. 2-point conversion is good. Bulls strike quickly. Put 8 points on the board after the good defensive stand, holding them to a 4 and out there. And so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here on YouTube TV here in Kremlin, right?
Yep,
Kremlin and Hillsdale. Are they two different towns?
I think so, and then they combine. They just come to Kremlin for.
So like sharing mutual. Yep. Okay, I got you. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. So looking to be doing the kicking duties. That's going to be number 42, Draven Starr. I've been calling him Draven for the last 3 weeks.
I think we both have.
So Draven's kick is a nice little poocher into the wind, and it's going to be recovered by the Bronx at about the 40-yard line. They'll have good starting field position. See what they can do with it. And, you know, I was counting up and seeing how many they had on the sideline. They had 2 players injured and I see that they have 11 on their roster. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you just got to have the right 9 or 10 or 11. I mean, I remember back in my elementary years, you know, the Sharon Mutual Trojans, they were a powerhouse back in the day. And they went to the state semifinals, lost by 2 points back-to-back years with 13 players.
Yep, they were studs, too.
Led by a couple really good seniors and John Custer and Cooper Free. And, I mean, so shotgun formation, spread, man comes in motion for the Bronx. It's going to be an end around. Can plays everywhere. Not only can he run. So second down and 18 coming up for the Bronx. See, and this is the kind of momentum, you know, that I want to see from the Bulls all season long. I mean, it's just kind of, I mean, you started off like that. The Bulls always have that, you know, they have that ambition that they're going to go punch them in the mouth. And, you know, they kind of receive some punches back, and then they don't really know how to react. Like we said, this is a young team, and, you know, I'm excited for them. Because, and there's Draven Starr again, making another tackle for loss. You know, I think, you know, me and you made a pretty good prediction at the beginning of the night. We're not going to spoil the surprise now about who may get this Watonga Cheese Factory Player of the Game, but I will say I have said he's been going out and making that play out there on the swing.
Like corner will play like the flats area, and they'll get it, but he read it perfectly.
So shotgun formation, ball snapped. He's going to scramble out to his right. Little trickery going on. He's going to throw it incomplete. Looking for his big tight end, number 58. And we didn't even get a roster.
No, but I think they look really young this year, Kremlin does. And
4th down and 25.
See, and that's what I've noticed a lot with 8-man football this year. You know, you got a lot of young squads. You got a lot of, like the Balko-Forgan Bulls. They're a young squad.
Yeah.
Kremlin Hillsdale, they look like they're a young squad. And, you know, Beaver, they're coming up in their junior high. You know, their junior high is going to be coming up. And I've heard that from some people that their junior high, they'll play you good.
They're pretty good.
I mean, a lot of teams are going through a little rebuilding process with a bunch of young athletes. But he's going to scramble out to his right. In and out of the hands, incomplete. On the defense, right there was our own number 0, the freshman phenom, Kane Cowan, was the closest man to the play, so we'll give him that for a pass breakup. You know, I got my little stat book right here, you know. Got to give him.
No pen in hand.
Yeah. So Bulls will take over 1st and 10. Almost in the red zone, 25-yard line is where they're going to set up. Really good field position starting for the Bulls. 8 first quarter of play. Bulls up 8-0 is your score. Bulls ahead. So shotgun formation. They're going to hand it off to Cowan. Cowan looking to make something happen. He's going to run outside to the left. It's going to take a host of Broncs to bring him down, but not before he gets a first down. Nice hard running there by the freshman phenom number 0, Kane Cowan, picking up the first down, picking up a nice 11 yards there, putting the Bulls into the red zone, knocking on the door of the goal line. Good job there.
Play running back.
No.
And he's coming in like since the Bulls have had injuries and ran the ball really good on that first play.
So 2 receivers split, or set, excuse me. Cowan split out wide to the right, Parker to the left. Starr and Reichert in the backfield. Shotgun formation, ball snap. They're going to hand it off to Starr. Starr's got a little bit of an opening. He's going to try to make a man miss, and he's going to run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls! Number 42, freshman. You know, I feel like I've been saying freshman.
Yes,
I mean, they're just making plays out here tonight.
Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Flags fly when the Bulls play, Peyton.
Yep.
Flags fly when the Bulls play. We need to get T-shirts made.
Start our own business.
So that's going to be a 10-yarder. I do suppose it's going to be holding on the Bulls. Going to back them up to the 29-yard line. So, don't see this very often from the Bulls. They are going under center. Parker comes in motion, and it's going to be a false start. You just don't see it often.
No, you don't really.
I mean,
I don't think he's had more than just one penalty this year.
So now the Bulls are going to be set up in first and a country mile. So Cowan split out wide to the right, Parker to the left. Starr and Reichert in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Starr. Starr looking to make something happen, and nice job there by the Broncs. Going to swallow them up for maybe 2 yards on the carry. Going to bring up second down. Now it's going to bring up country in a quarter mile. So, you know, like what we've talked about, you know, penalties are
penalties
huge
and
momentum killers.
Penalties and turnovers. I think those are two of them most that just kills drives all the time.
Second 27 for the Bulls.
So, shotgun formation, ball snap. Reichert going to keep it himself, and he's going to try to get as much as he can. Falls forward for about 6.
Another
Going to bring up third down.
good yard.
Got to get all the way to the 4-yard line here, Peyton, to pick up the first down here.
So that's third and mile right there.
Got to get about 20 yards right here. So see, and you know, not a lot of coaches have a play set up for a 3rd and 25. I mean, it's just don't really have that in the
really hard to
playbook.
complete it, especially like even if you have. I mean, it's hard. It's just hard no matter what.
So Cowan comes in motion, jet sweep, and he's got a little bit of a lane. He's going to split out wide to the left, 10-5. Touchdown, Bulls! No penalty marker on the field, it looks like. No laundry. So it looks like the touchdown is going to stand. Tell you what, Starr and Cowan, they're going to be duking it out tonight for player of the game. You know, also, you know, I mean, people may just think 2-0, Bulls on top. 5:36 left to go here in the first quarter of play. So, Peyton, you know, like what I was saying, you know, not a lot of people think that the quarterback position is all that hard in a run-heavy offense. Well, you know, Reichert's never played quarterback, I mean, that I've seen.
Like we said, we're down to our 3rd string, so it's kind of like picking up and playing a new position almost.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's just, it's difficult. I mean, even if you do hand the ball off quite often, I mean, you got to learn all the plays. You got to learn the formations. I mean, as a quarterback, you're the eyes on the team. You got to make sure everybody's set right. You got to make sure this. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Reichert tonight, and I think he's handling adversity perfectly.
He's played amazing tonight. This Bulls team's been playing good. O-line's playing good. Defense is playing tremendous, and just got to keep up the momentum on it.
So,
It is the 5th quarter tonight after the ball game in the practice gym. All students 6 through 12 are invited. Snacks provided by Central Assembly of God Church and special speaker Matt Mullen, one of our volunteer assistant.
So Peyton, we're gonna see the kickoff team come on out. Going to be doing the kicking duties. I can almost imagine it's going to be Mr. Starr himself. So like that, I had a coach. His name was Brad Schrock. He always said, "Hey, if you want to prove that you want to play, show off and show it out in special teams, and then you'll start getting reps, and then you just kind of move up the ladder."
Yeah.
And so See what this kickoff team can do for the Bulls. Draven Star's kick is going to be a poocher right up the middle, and it's going to be returnable. Number 17 for the Bronx is just going to pounce on it. That's going to set them up nicely at about the 35-yard line. So let's see what the Bronx can get going here on offense. Bulls defense has been playing tremendous thus far, holding them from passing the 50-yard line. I feel like every time I say that, a big shot play comes.
Yes.
And so it's gonna be good to see right here, see what this Bulls defense can come up. I mean, they're playing with a pretty good lead right now, and so Bulls still in their 3-2. Shotgun formation coming up for the Bronx. Two receivers split out wide to the right, one to the left. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped, looking to pass it. And the throw is intercepted by Parker. And he's going to be brought down at about the 48-yard line. Flags fly, and I think it's going to be for a face mask. Good job there. What grade is Gentry in? Is he a sophomore?
I want to say either sophomore or junior, but great play by him.
He ran the route. He ran the route for the receiver. He just executed perfectly on that. Good job there by the sophomore, I do believe, is Gentry Parker. And it is, in fact, a face mask. So that's going to add another 15 yards from the 48-yard line. So the Bulls are going to be set up in prime field position.
15-yard penalty, face mask against the Bronx. We give the Bulls first and 10 at the Bronx 33.
So the Bulls are going to be set up in prime field position at about the 39. So Reichert sending a man in motion. Here comes Parker. He's going to end around to Parker. Parker trying to make a man miss, and it finally gets collapsed, and he's tackled down by a host of Bronx. Loses about 12 on the carry.
Second down.
Going to bring up second and, what would you say, Payne, 18?
Yeah, about second 18, maybe second and 15. And about 16, actually.
So two receivers set, one split out wide to the left, one to the right.
Martindale and Big U's are in the stop.
So nice carry there by Parker. Going to get almost to the
third down.
So run there by Reichert. It's going to be stopped shy of the original line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. For the Bulls, issues all sorted out. I guess I don't know what's necessarily going on with it. I don't.
Right here now, let's go, Red. Get up.
So two receivers set. Parker split out wide to the left. Cowan to the right. Shotgun formation. Reichert looking to pass, hits him with the pump fake. He's got a man. He's going to throw it up and out of bounds. Wind had a little bit of a factor in there. He had a man. That's going to be turnover on downs. Bronx ball. They're going to take over at about the 35-yard line.
Ball at the 33-yard line. First and 10 Bronx.
So Bronx taking over. Going to be shotgun formation. Two receivers split out wide to the left. Ball snapped and bobbled. He's going to keep it himself. Going to run it off to the right. And he cuts it upfield. Nice carry.
5 yards on the play.
Going to pick up about 5 yards right there. Second down and 5 coming up for the Bronx.
Smith on the quarterback.
And I want to apologize to everybody. We're having to use a personal hotspot right now, so our network is a little unstable right now. So if the audio is still working, then maybe you guys could listen, and hopefully that the video by the sometime during the evening the network kind of stabilizes a little bit better, and then you guys can also watch the game. But until then, I'm sorry. I just want to apologize. So quarterback going to keep it himself, and he's got a little bit of an opening, and he's going to be forced out of bounds after a pickup of maybe a yard and a half. So third down coming up for the Bronx. So getting the play in from coach, seeing what the Bronx are going to do here to try to pick up their first down of the evening. Bulls defense bending but don't break, and that's been the saying all year, it seems like. So two receivers split out wide to the left, shotgun formation, and the ball snapped, looking to pass it into the flats, and Parker's. Peyton, the Bulls defense just playing.
They're playing really good. I mean, they're attacking. They're attacking, not just waiting for them to, what you say, like wait for it to get hit. They're attacking them at the moment right now, and we've caused almost 2 turnovers already in the first quarter. So the defense is playing exceptional tonight.
So 4th and about 17 coming up for the Bronx. Bulls defense looking to force their third 4 and out of the evening.
4th and 15 for the Bronx.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ball snap, looking to pass, going to run out to the right, going to throw it across his body. Incomplete, just shy, hits the grass, incomplete, turnover on downs. Bulls are going to take over in pretty good field position, already inside the Bronx 30 at about the 34, 33 yard line. So, see what the Bulls are going to come out and do. Are they going to come out and, in their run-heavy offense, are they going to try to come out and run the ball? I mean, you got to think that they're going to come out and run the ball because of the wind is such a factor.
Yep, and they've run the ball really good. I don't think they can stop our running game right now.
So, 2 receivers set. Cowan split out wide to the right. Parker to the left. Reichert and Starr in the backfield. Ball snap. Going to hand it off to Starr. Starr going to reverse field. Going to try to get up and get as much as he can. He's going to pick up about 5 on the carry. Good job there by Starr. Kind of looked like you back in your prime, playing fullback. Zigzag is what we used to call Peyton. We used to call him Zigzag. By the time the play's over, he'd ran about 600 yards and gained about 4. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6 for the Bulls. See, and I always rave about this. I just enjoy the way that Starr runs the football.
Oh, I do. He wants to hit someone. I love it. That is a football player for you right there.
And Reichert going to keep it himself, going to fight for as much as he can, going to pick up about a yard on the carry. So, I'm starting to see what you're reading the defensive end on almost every play. And you know what? If you don't like what you see that defensive end crash, pull it. And so that's going to do it for your first quarter of play. Bulls up 14 to zilch on the Broncos here in Kremlin. Good defensive matchup going on. Bulls getting some offense going. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. of about 11 on the carry. So 2 receivers set. Cowan split out wide to the right. Parker to the left. They're going to hand it off to Starr. Starr got a little bit of an opening. He's going to try to fall forward. Touchdown, Bulls! Number 42, Draven Starr on the carry. Nice carry there by Draven. I mean, it's just playing well-rounded football right now. Defense is playing good. Offense is playing good.
Both sides, like offense and defense, they've been both O-line, D-line's playing good, and the skill guys like quarterback and running. Draven Starr, he's been running the ball exceptional tonight, and of course Kane filling that running back. He's running the ball pretty good. It's all around team game. We've been playing pretty good tonight.
So 2 receivers set. Starr and Reichert in the backfield. Looking to throw, and he gets it to Milliken. 2-point conversion is good. Number 19, the junior Levi Milliken on the reception. 2-point conversion is good. That's going to bring your score 22-0. 11-17 left to go here in the first half of play. Bulls on top. So, Payne, what have you noticed so far? I mean, I know you went over that, it's playing well-rounded right now. And so what have you noticed thus far into the ball game?
What's really helped is our defense is getting the offensive ball in their own possession. So, like, we're starting our average probably starting at their own 30, 25, 40-yard line. So, credits to the defense, but our offense, we're running the ball good, and then it's just hard to stop them right now.
And, the Bulls, I mean, seeing it's this type of the play that we know that they can play like this, but it's just been the consistency of playing like this. I mean, we've seen sparks, several times against Winoka, and we saw it again against Tyrone, and then we saw it all again against Boise City. And they're all putting it all together, and it's just coming together.
Let me tell you, I thought I didn't like football at that time, but now it's like looking back at it.
So, just nothing but going up for the Bulls. Starr's kickoff is a nice little poocher, and it's returnable. He's going to run out of bounds at about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. So the Broncs are going to start off in pretty good field position. See how nice of a facility, facility that Kremlin has.
What did you say it looked like?
I said it looked like one of the big fire departments. I mean,
beautiful school.
I mean, it's a gorgeous, just red brick on the outside. I mean, it's a gorgeous school. I mean, they got pretty nice facilities here in Kremlin. So jet sweep going to be ran, and it looks like a flag's going to come out. I think it's going to be holding on the Broncs. See, usually, you want to tackle, but not on offense. Offense, you can't really tackle.
Yeah,
I mean, then
it's frowned upon.
It is frowned upon by the officials, and they'll throw the flag for the Broncs. So ball snap, quarterback going to keep it himself. Got a little bit of a running lane. He's going to be finally forced out of bounds. Picks up a nice gain there of about 7 on the carry.
I think he's ran the ball pretty. I don't know if he's ran it probably 3 or 4 times. He's gained some pretty good yards.
He's a hard runner. I
Yes.
mean, just kind of ducks his head down and picks up as much as he can. So nice little carry there by the quarterback for Kremlin. Once again, we don't have, I don't know what kind of formation. What is this, pistol? Maybe wishbone?
It's a different pistol.
Looking to throw, and here comes the pressure. He's going to throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete, just barely led out of bounds.
Third down.
So 3rd down and about 16.
Yeah, third and about 16.
So 4 receivers set, bunch to the right, 1 receiver alone to the left. Shotgun formation coming up for the Broncs. Ball's snap, looking to throw. He's got a man in the middle, incomplete.
Dennis the Purtle is incomplete. 4th down.
So 4th down coming up for the Bronx. Looks like they're going to go for it. Ball snap, looking to throw. Throwing it on the run, intercepted by the Bulls. Number 20. As soon as I can pull my roster up and see who exactly that may be. That is Zane Flowers, the
Freshman, right?
freshman. Zane Flowers, the freshman, on the interception. Clock's going to stop.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Bulls, so we're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action.
From your own 34-yard line.
And we are back here on YouTube TV. Bulls currently ahead 22-0 on the Bronx after the interception by freshman Zane. So 2nd and 8. Cowan split out wide to the right. Parker to the left. Ball snap, pitches it out to Starr. Starr is going to be tackled for maybe a yard gain.
Tackled by Quinn Baker on that for a short gain. 3rd down, about 7
Kremlin
yards.
defense, they're looking pretty good right now. They've actually stopped the run on 2 straight downs.
So looks like they're going to go under center here. Cowan
False start.
Procedure.
coming up for the Bulls. So Bulls break the huddle. So Reichert looking to throw the ball, and he's got a man, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be close to a first down.
10 yards, we leave it 4th and 1.
It's going to be about 4th and 1. I got a really good idea what the Bulls are going to do
I think I know
here.
what's going to happen here, Austin. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I'd rather think they're going to hand the ball off to Starr, or they're going to keep it right up the gut with Reichert.
Quarterback sneak?
It's a possibility. Or they might try to get him on the snap count right here. You see how fast they came up to the line right here? Let's see what happens. Oh, nope. There it is. Quarterback sneak. First down on the play. He's going to pick up about 4 on the carry.
First and 10 Bulls.
So about 6:17 left to go here in the ball game. The first half's already almost over, and we are about 40 minutes into play.
We're moving the ball good, and Kremlin's passing like we talked about in the game, and we're moving the ball, and that's hard. They haven't really stopped the running game yet, so clock to keep moving. 3 yards.
So two receivers split out wide to the left. Starr and Reichert in the backfield. Ball snap. Throws it out to Parker. Parker got a little bit of a crease. Nice block there by Cowan. Parker's finally going to be forced out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Nice block. Usually you see those kind of blocks, you know, from offensive linemen, and we call those pancakes.
Yep.
Ball snap. Ball's on the ground with the possession.
Balko recovered the fumble. And for the second down and about 14.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Bulls. It always seems like we start off behind the sticks.
We do. I think that's been the last 2 drives that we start off behind the sticks like this.
So two receivers split out wide to the right. Shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. Ball snap. Reichert going to keep it himself. Going to try to get as much as he can. Picks up about 1.5 yards on the carry. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 13 for the Bulls. Got a lot of ground to cover to pick up the first down. These next 2 upcoming plays. So Cowan receives the play from Coach Whitfield. See what the Bulls do right here. Try to get it down to 4th and manageable, or do you try to get the first down?
Maybe see a screen pass maybe out to the right side and try to get as many yards as you can.
Especially with how far back those corners are playing right now. Pump fake. And they're going to take the sack on 4th down.
At the 50-yard line. And 4th and 8.
Reichert slow to get up, and that's the last thing you want to see if you're a Bulls fan. Currently on our 3rd string quarterback. So who would you say is the backup in this situation,
I don't
Peyton?
know. We're down to our 4th string now right now, and I don't know.
Flowers checks himself into the game. Looks like the Bulls are going to indeed attempt their first punt of the evening. Nice punt there. Boom and spiral. Get down and cover. Get down. A gorgeous
beautiful.
punt.
Can't mark that any better.
I mean, coming off of his foot. I mean, who was it that punted that? Zane? Was it Flowers?
I thought it was Starr.
So good after the good punt first and Peyton 3 yards on the carry.
3 yards.
Going to set him up at about the 5-yard line.
Ball to 5.
Going to try to keep you updated tonight on scores around the state in 8-man football. See what some of them are in Class A or Class B and C. Looks like some pretty good games going on tonight. Timberlake is on top of Deer Creek Lamont start of the second quarter, 42-8. Corn Bible and Granfield having themselves a shootout, 14-0. 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. You know, this is the start of districts, isn't it, Peyton, this week?
I think so.
O'Keene on top of Beaver 28-6. Barnesdale beating Claremore Christian 2-0. Regent Prep and Wetumpka playing a close game. 21-20 is your score there. Pond Creek Hunter and Wacoma's playing a tight one, 14-6. Sealing on top of.
Breaks the tackle out to about the
So it's going to be close
line.
to a
fourth
mid
down.
fourth down and about 5 coming up for the Bronx. In Class A football, Fairview is on top of the 3-1 Hooker Bulldogs, 35-6. It's kind of a shocker right there. Cashin is losing to Minko, 30-0.
Wow.
I don't know if you remember this, but last year or the year before that, Cashin was competing for a state championship against.
They've been competing for state championships for a while now, I think.
And Bronx call timeout.
And so Bronx take a timeout. We're going to take one with them, and we will be back live here on YouTube with more Bulls action. And we are back live here on YouTube TV. Your Bulls are currently on top of the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx 22-0. Ball snap, fourth down coming up, and he's got a little bit of a running lane, cuts it upfield, and I think it's going to be close to a first down. All going to depend on the spot.
Looking at the spot. First down and 10 for the Bronx.
So that would be the first down of the night for the Bronx. You know, that was just hard running there by the quarterback. I mean, he's been
gaining about 6-7 yards a pop now.
three receiver set. Excuse me. One split out wide to the left, two to the right. Shotgun formation. Quarterback looking to keep it himself. Going to run it outside to the right. And he's going to pick up a nice block by his receiver there. See what the...
Probably just got the wind knocked out of him there.
And that's the end of the first half. Score. Balko-Forgan.
Play. Bulls on top of the Bronx, 22-0. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live on YouTube TV with more Bulls action, and we're going to come into our halftime analysis, and we will be back live here on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. And we are back live here to start off the second half of play. Bulls still on top of the Bronx, 22-0. Nice. Oh, and they're going to onside it. Going to get a favorable bounce, and it's going to be recovered by the Bulls. This is a little too close for comfort right there.
Really good kick there, too. Go see how the ball just kind of like hit it last second 8-yard line. That's what you want the ball to do there on onside kick. And perfect kick, but good recover there.
So Bulls offense is going to start on the exact 50-yard line. 2 receiver set, 1 split out wide to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation for Reichert and Starr. No, is Starr playing quarterback?
I think so. Yep, he is.
That's have a go on halfback toss right there, and he gets it over to Cowan for about 4 yards. He did one of the, what I like to call the ref pass, you little underhand.
Hey, if it works, it works.
So second down and about 6 coming up for the Bulls.
Second down for the Bulls.
So 2 receiver set, shotgun formation. Starr hands it off to Cowan. Cowan looking to make a man miss, and he does, and he hits the open field. On number 0, Kane Cowan. First down, Bulls. So 22-0 is your score, 11:36 and counting left to go here in the third quarter of play. Starr going to keep it himself. Nice blocking by the O-line. Going to pick up about 5 yards before he's even touched. But he's going to be brought down by a host of Bronx. Second down and 5 for the Bulls coming up. It's like number 3 for the Bulls is checked in. That is Cameron. Cameron checks himself into the game at running back, and he's going to set up a block for Starr. Starr's going to be still up, and he's at the 10-5. Touchdown, Bulls! What a play by the freshman, 42 Draven Starr. I don't even know how to.
I say that one time in the championship game against Oregon versus Auburn. Guy throws him down, but he never hits the ground. Gets up and is like, huh, I'm still up, and he just takes off running. So I love seeing it. That's probably my favorite. That's awesome. I'm glad he had the presence of mind to just look up, get up, and oh look, I'm still up. Score the touchdown.
Just good awareness.
Oh, yeah.
And the body control it takes for you not to fall down when you're getting slung down like that.
That's hard.
I can promise you, if I'm getting slung down like that,
I'm going down.
I'm going down for the count. I'm going to be like, yeah, call a timeout and drag me off the field. So 2 receiver set coming out for the 2-point conversion. Going to hand it off to Cameron. Cameron's going to fight his way in. 2-point conversion is good. That's going to bring your score 32-0. 10:59 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bulls on top. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. And we are back live here in Kremlin. Your Bulls on top 30-0. 11 minutes left to go here in the third quarter of play. Going to be doing the kicking duties for the Bulls is going to be number 42, Draven Starr. And it's a nice little poocher up the middle, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. So we're the 35-yard line?
Yeah, they'll be at the 35, starting at 35.
Or the 42-yard line.
Probably the first I've seen that in 8, man. I don't know.
So, three receiver set coming out for the Bronx. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Nice little pitch out to the left. And it's going to be forced. So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bulls. So same formation, shotgun. Bulls still in their 3-2 it looks like, or no, it's like a 4-1. Yeah, they're in the 4-1. Little trickery going on. And he's going to be brought down by Flowers after a gain of about 3.
I kind of like that play call. That's the kind of like double screen, throw it to there. Back quarterback comes back. I like it, but Bulls play that pretty good.
So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Bronx. So 2 receivers split out wide to the right, shotgun formation, 1 running back in the backfield. Looking to pass, here comes the man off the edge, and it's going to be intercepted. Oh, in and out of the hands by the freshman phenom, Kane Cowan. Read it perfectly, just
took his eyes off it just the last second.
Frying pan hands is what we call that. That's what every offensive lineman suffers from. I mean, it's a critical condition throughout offensive linemen throughout the nation. I mean, frying pan hands is I mean, every lineman has it. I mean, it's just. So 4th down coming up for. So shotgun formation, ball snapped, looking to throw. It's on the run, and he throws it in and out of the hands, incomplete. He was wide open.
Yeah, I mean, just quarterback, he's been throwing some pretty good balls tonight. Just in and out of the hands of that big tight end. But good defense there, and another 4 down stop and back on offense.
So going to be interesting to see what the Bulls come out and do here. But I got a really good idea that it's going to have something to do with Draven Starr. So 2 receivers set, 1 split out wide to the left, 1 to the right. Starr looking to throw pump fakes. Now he's going to scramble and try to get as much as he can, and he's going to pick up a brisk 4 to 5 yards on the carry.
2nd and 5.
Going to go to some more updates around 8-man football right after this offensive snap from the Bulls. 2nd down and 5 coming up. 2 receiver set, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Starr looking to keep it. He pitches it out to Cowan. Cowan got a little bit of daylight, looking to switch it up a little bit. He's going to be brought down, but not after he picks up 10 on the carry. That's going to be fresh, good enough for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, Bulls.
We got injured Bronx. Here's the
See, that's not what you want to see if you're a Bronx
Yeah,
fan.
because there's only 9 players suited up right now.
Palm Creek Hunter and Wacomas having a pretty good bout, 20-22 at halftime. Wacomas on top of that score. Cherokee falling to the Sealing Wildcats, 56-0. Good win there by the state runner-ups last year, the Sealing Wildcats. Alec lost to the Laverne Tigers, who are currently ranked number 4th in the state after that loss to
Ceiling, yep.
Sealing. Sealing is currently ranked number 1 in the state. Well, Laverne put a shutout up against Alec, 50-0, proved their record to 3-1 on the year. So they're going to hand it off to, I'm not sure who that is. A fumble on the play.
Bronx take the ball away. Tyler Smith, quarterback for the Bronx.
So 1st and 10 coming up for the Bronx. 3 receiver formation. Looking to throw. No, he reverses it. And it's going to be stopped. Losing about a yard on the play. Good job there. Host of Bulls in there on the tackle.
DNs for the Bulls, they've been playing their job on that. On the reverses, usually, sometimes DNs like to crash a little bit, don't stay there. But our DNs have today just stayed in their spot and watched that, and they played a good job on that.
Second 10.
So 2nd and 11 coming up for the Bronx. Think that you're going to see some type of trickery coming up right here. 3 receivers split out. Shotgun formation coming up for the Bronx. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ball snap, looking to throw. Under instant pressure, looking to step up in the pocket, and it collapses, and he's going to be brought down on the sack, number 14. See who that is, number 14 in on the sack. That is Johnny Martinez in on the sack. Junior Johnny Martinez, I think that's Johnny in on the sack. Good job there by him. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bronx. So see what the Bronx come up with here. 3 receivers set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right on top of your screen there. Quarterback all alone in the backfield. Shotgun formation, ball snap. He's looking to throw. It scrambles out to the right, pump fakes, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Bulls. Martinez in on the sack again, assisted by Milliken. 4th down in a country mile coming up for the Bronx. So do you think to punt here, or do you go for it?
I say go for it. They've been going for it all day. They went on I think on a 4th and 20 they've gone on it. So I'd look and see they're probably going to go for it here.
So it looks like they are going to go for it. Same formation coming up for the Bronx. 2 at the top of your screen, 2 to the left. Ball snap, looking to throw, going to instant pressure by the Bulls. He's going to let it go in and out of the hands, incomplete. 1st down, Bulls. It was good to see right before the game, a couple of the officials down there on the field. You know, they used to ref us back when we were in our high school days. Darren Dirks and Billy Parker were down there. It was good to see them on the officiating crew. Billy is your white hat. Dirks is somewhere down there trying to look like he's busy. Always got to give him a hard time every time we see him. It's always good to see Darren and Billy you know, any of the refs that we see that,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, we've always had a really good relationship with the refs. I mean, it's just always good seeing
It
them.
is. It really is.
So, 2 receivers set. Star going to hand it off, fumbles it, but he picks it up, and he's going to try to get as much as he can, and I'll be dadgum. He's going to turn it into a touchdown, Bulls!
Touchdown, Bulls.
He fumbled it in the backfield, picked it up, and he's like, I'm going to run it in for a touchdown
Might as
right
well.
here.
We got a player down.
So Star is slow to get up here. Got up by his own power, but he's kind of limping off the field. You know, you don't really want to see this if you're a Bulls fan. You're got to go to your 5th string quarterback here. You'd have to think maybe Cowan's going to go in and play quarterback.
Probably have to say Callan probably had to end up playing quarterback.
So shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. Ball snapped, and it's going to be a false start.
The procedure against the Bulls, back at 5.
So that's going to back him up 5 yards. That's going to put him at the 7-yard line. So ball's fumbled. It's going to be blown dead on the play. 2-point conversion is no good. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here with more Bulls action. It's going to be fumbled, but it's going to be pounced on by the Bronx. So they're going to set up shop at about the 30-yard line. See who's going to make their way out on the field to try to replace Draven. He was playing one of the tackle positions, wasn't he, or was he playing the backer? So shotgun formation. Ball snaps, scrambles out to the left to pass in and away from the receiver, incomplete. So shotgun formation coming up for the Bronx. Ball snaps, scrambles out wide to the left. Looking to throw, incomplete. Good defense there by the Bulls. 3rd down coming up.
Bulls and I have been playing some pretty good coverage defense. We had, 2 interceptions or 1? 1 interception, yeah. We had a chance to pick about 2 or 3 of them, too.
So 3:17
3rd down.
left to go. Running clocks right now going on. I don't know if you know this, Payne, but that was an incomplete pass. Usually after an incomplete pass, the clock's supposed to stop.
That's what I thought, too.
You know, I got work at 7 in the morning. I got about a 4-hour drive coming up, 3.5. So you know what? Go ahead and keep the clock.
That's not too
right
bad.
So, shotgun formation. Man comes in motion. Ball snap. Going to jet sweep over to the left side. He's got a little bit of an opening. And is going to be forced out of bounds, but not after he picks up about 30 yards on the carry. Good carry there by number 22 for the Bronx. Nice hard run there.
It was a good play call. I thought they were going to do like a pass, but they ran a good sweep and ran a good play there.
See, and in that situation, you know, Zane kind of took himself out of the play. He shot a little too far upfield, and it kind of just made it easy. I mean, that's what you call, you just wash him. You take him where he wants to go. If he wants to go out of the play, you take him there. And so good job there by the wide receiver out there. It looks like this is going to be another run to the opposite side. He's going to pick up a nice bit of back-to-back first downs for the Bronx.
Like the 20-yard line, first and 10, the Bull 20.
So, Bronx on the move, close into the red zone. Ball snapped, and he's going to be bottled up by a host of Bulls.
Tailgate on the play, second down.
So, you know, the Bronx, have a nice little drive developing. I mean,
we'll get 2 good running plays, and the Bulls have done a pretty good job stopping all night, but they've ran some good plays there. And
Bronx!
20 yards, touchdown pass.
What a throw and catch.
Beautiful throw. I don't know.
So 2-point conversion attempt on the way. Two-point conversion coming. Throws across body, and it's complete. 2-point conversion attempt is good.
Holy,
Scramble out to the right, throws it across his body to the middle of the field.
Brett Favre 2.0 right there.
Gotta do, all you can do right there is tip the old cap.
Yep.
So that's going to bring your score 8-36. Bulls still on top. Kickoff return for the Bulls oncoming.
Bronx see that. Alex Smith to kick off for the Bronx.
So kickoff team back deep to return. I think that's Kane Cowan back there.
Austin, we got to watch on this. What do you have to watch?
Onside kick.
Every time.
And it is a little onside-er. And it was touched by the Bulls, and it's still loose.
Ball's on the ground.
And it's going to be recovered by the Bulls. A little too close for comfort right there.
At the Bronx 45-yard line.
So Bulls do recover, and they're going to be set up nicely at about the 45-yard line. So 58 seconds left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bulls on top of the Bronx 36-8 after a nice pitch and catch touchdown by the Bronx, corner of the left side of the end zone. Shotgun formation, ball snap, and they're going to hand it off, and he's going to try to find a little bit of daylight. He's going to pick up as much as he can, picks up about 5 on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bulls.
Cameron Carroll, ball carrier.
Cameron on the rush. So Bulls hurry back to the line. And, you know, this is not the pace that you usually see the Bulls playing at. I think they're trying to eat away at some of this clock. And they're going to hand it off back to Cameron. Cameron going to be tackled for no gain on the carry. So that's going to do it for your third quarter of play. Bulls on top of the Bronx 36-8. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back live here on YouTube TV with more Bulls action. Handoff is going to go for about 2 yards. 4th down coming up for the Bulls. Looks like Draven made his way back out onto the field. Good to see that.
Called the 37-yard line.
Good play call, too.
See, like, that's just the way I was coached. I mean, like, counters, blast, power. Oh, no, that's not what the Bulls want to see right now. Ball on the ground, but it's going to be recovered by Draven. Snap came. So that's going to bring up 2nd. So Starr gets the play call in from Coach Whitfield. To about the original line of scrimmage, 3rd down catch by the Bulls.
Good play call there, just get them a little bit closer to the first
line. 2 receivers set, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation for the Bulls. Draven looking to keep it himself, and he pitches it forward for a nice gain of about, and he's still fighting. He's going to be finally brought down by a host of Bronx. And seeing this is that situation that we were just talking about, you know, you want to set yourself up for a 4th and 6, 4th and 7. Yep. Maybe he's
good pass.
You have the Bulls defense is going to come together after, you know, allowing a touchdown on that last series of offense for the Bronx. So ball snap. Looking to run it, and he's going to be stopped about 6 yards shy of the 1st down. 2nd down and about 4 coming up for the Bulls. One on the carry.
3rd and 3.
So 3rd and manageable. So see what happens here. Bulls or Bronx come into the same formation, hands it off up the middle, makes a cut up the field, and he's going to be brought down. Loss of about 1 on the carry, it looks like. Big 4th down coming up for the Bronx.
4th down and 2 for the Bronx from the 37.
Was it 4th and long 3? I mean, first thing I do is you gotta watch the ball here because they could just give 2 or 3 counts right here and give us all of a sudden get an easy first down.
I could definitely see that happening. Ball snap. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Going to try to get to the edge. It's going to be close. I think he's got enough for a fresh set.
Bronx got first down at the 41-yard line.
So 1st and 10 coming up for the Bronx. 3 receivers set. Quarterback all alone, shotgun formation. Ball snap, scrambling outside to the right. And it's going to be caught. First down for the Bronx. Been looking for him all night, finally gets it to him. First down, Bronx.
Pretty good catch there. I mean, we tipped the ball. Defense did a good job there, but somehow the ball just somehow ended up in his hands.
So that's going to bring up another 1st and 10. Broncos in bull territory on the 40-yard line, it looks like. Shotgun formation. Look for him to pass it again here, Peyton. So 2nd and 8 coming up for the Bronx. Ball snap, scrambling outside to the right. Hits his man for the pass. Incomplete. Bobbled it out of bounds.
3rd down. Ball still at the 39, 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and about a long 8 coming up for the Bronx. Two receivers set. One split out wide to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation. Quarterback all alone. Ball snap, scrambling out. Here comes the pressure. He's going to try to throw it to his man up the middle. He was wide open. Pressure got to him, incomplete. 4th down coming up for the Bronx. Ball snap, scrambles outside to the right. Here comes the blitz. Shakes a man off, and he's going to throw it. It's going to be close depending on the spot. Looks like they may have him short of the first down.
Bronx got close, but didn't quite make the first down.
So it is going to be a turnover on downs. Bulls take over. Two minutes, 51 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Bulls on top of the Bronx, 36-8. Got to think the Bulls are just going to try to run the clock out here.
Yeah, maybe quarterback blast along.
See, Draven's not in the game. Took some of the starters out. Get some of these guys that don't play often in. Get them some reps in, it looks like. Ball snapped, hands it off. He's going to try to make a man miss, and he's going to be bundled up by a host of Bulls. No gain on the carry.
Chase Brown on the carry. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Two minutes and counting left to go here in the ball game. Shotgun formation coming up for the Bulls. 2 receivers set, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Ball snapped, looking to hand it off. Quarterback keeps it himself, going to try to make something happen. He's going to be brought down by the defensive end there on the left side. That's number 58. Had that big catch last drive for the Bronx. Made a nice tackle right there.